This is Matt and Mr. Ed, and we are here to review the Montecristo Edmundo. This cigar has gotten very good reviews over the last couple of years, and even James Suckling gave it a 99. He might have been high when he did that. I'm sure it's a very good cigar, but 99 maybe a little bit much.
High is a number or high?
Yes, he is. He was high as shit when he gave it a 99. But I'm sure it's a very good cigar. So, what does your cigar look like, Mr. Ed?
As you said before, it's brown.
It's brown.
The wrap, it's got a nice oily wrapper. Construction looks pretty good.
Yeah, this one I picked out of the box is, it's got a nice marbled dark and medium brown. Not super toothy, but it does have some oil sheen to it. I don't get a distinct smell out of it though.
It smells like a cigar.
It smells like a cigar. It does. Maybe a little earthy notes, but nothing specific. So let's get it cut up and toasted. See what this sucker tastes like. Mr. Ed. Pre-lit draw, I get kind of a cedar with earth, nothing fancy. I get some woody notes, some walnut. That's a dark nut, by the way, Ed. I know how you like your nuts dark. In case anybody missed it, please check out the other video of Ed sleeping. It's pretty epic. Very inspiring. So I get some earth aged tobacco, a hint of black pepper, and I'm definitely getting some walnut flavor out of this, which is nice. What are you getting?
Well, I can't tell. Mine was either harvested or rolled by a 22-year-old girl with black hair. She has a limp.
She has a limp. That's because she tried to escape Cuba, and they won't let her.
Well, I get the earth tones, the spice. Still trying to figure out what you mean by cedar, because maybe I need to chew on a piece of the cedar out of the box and see what that tastes like. Is that what you mean?
It's that. It's also the smell. When you taste something, so much of your flavor profile comes from your smells. So when you get that smell of, would you disagree?
No, I'm just allowing you to continue.
So,
I was just thinking it is Valentine's Day.
Yes, it is Valentine's Day. And I'm spending a good part of my Valentine's Day with Ed.
But ultimately it's for you.
It's for them, not for me.
Well, I pointed to the TV, or whatever that is.
That's a TV. It's iPad, as a matter of fact.
That's close.
But so far, first impressions, it's very, very smooth. The wrapper, the seams are really tight. The draw is perfect. Pretty complex balance. The finish is fairly long. The finish on here, I get very light black pepper. It's not real heavy, not real long.
I would even say white pepper.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. A hint of some other spice, I'm not sure, but the walnut I can definitely taste, not only in the draw, but on the finish, which is pretty neat.
Ample amounts of smoke.
Yeah, lots of smoke. Too early to judge the burn, but so far so good. And it just looks beautiful. Looks like a good Habanos cigar. So we'll get further down into this cigar, and we'll be back to you, see how it progresses. Welcome back to Cigar Audit. We're here with the Montecristo Edmundo, and I did remember to pull up the box code, which I forgot when we started the video. So I'll look at the box code here. Ed, what do you think of your first third so far?
It's a pleasant, well-balanced cigar. I don't think it's overly complex. It may be that it's not my flavor profile, or I just didn't take my Viagra today, so I'm not as orgasmic about it as you are. I mean, it's a pleasant cigar.
I would say mine's a great cigar so far. I get a lot of earthy notes with aged tobacco. With that, the walnut that was in the beginning has moved more to the finish. And I get a lot of milk chocolate, which is really good. Maybe hints of coffee, but it's a very well balanced cigar. The only spice I get out of it is white pepper, primarily on the finish, not really on the draw.
I'm getting mostly earth taste and the pepper, the spice. I'm not really getting the creaminess or the chocolate that you are.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate that it's not consistent cigar to cigar, but this one that I'm smoking is phenomenal. I did give Ed, for clarification, I gave him his pick of the box, so it cannot be my fault. Just saying. It's that 13-year-old girl that rolled it for you.
Yeah,
she didn't do it.
24.
I'm 24, sorry. The box code.
Maybe the 13-year-old rolled yours. That's why.
That's why it's so good.
Chocolate.
Okay, cops, please don't call me. The box code on these cigars is ARG July 2014. So these cigars do have about 20 months on them, and so far this one is performing beautifully. That milk chocolate and slight coffee note to it is really mixing well with the rest of the aged tobacco.
Now, is it like a Dove chocolate, Ghirardelli's,
I'm going to say I'll give you
Hershey's?
I'll give you Hershey. We're in Pennsylvania, so I'll give you Hershey. But it's a sweet. It's like a sweeter chocolate. It's not like a dark chocolate with bitter notes to it or anything like that.
Once you says creamy, then Dove is a real creamy chocolate.
Well, it's creamy. It's very, very creamy. I love my chocolate creamy. Don't you, Ed? Getting into the bottom of my second third. Ed has made his second third disappear. So what flavor profiles did you get on your second third heading into your last third?
Pretty much the same. Really hasn't changed.
No transition?
What has changed, I like the fact that red dot's not on my face anymore.
The red dot's not on your face?
Yeah.
Okay. Was that a transition?
That's the biggest change.
Is that the biggest change? Mine is, mine has progressed where there's the earth, the walnut, the white pepper, and aged tobacco. And my second third, towards the end of the first third, into the second third, I got a milk chocolate. I still get that. I'm getting more creaminess out of the cigar, and very little spice. There's spice to it, but I would say it's a little over medium body. And I'd say maybe medium or a little less in the strength. Would you agree?
Yeah, so I'm not getting any chocolate or any creamy. I'm just getting the earth and the spice, and it really has pretty much stayed the same for me all the way through.
That would definitely be disappointing. If I wasn't against it, I'd share my cigar with you, but I'm trying to quit.
I'm definitely against that. I know where your mouth's been.
The draw's good, medium to full on the body, medium at most on the strength. Very smooth, and a little bit of spice. Ed has more of that spice and doesn't really have any of the milk chocolate.
I mean, like I said, it's a pleasant smoke. It's a good smoke. Just doesn't seem to be very complex for me. And it may not be my flavor profile. But
I thought that James Suckling was a little crazy when he gave it a 99. He probably was, although I'm going to say that so far this cigar is performing very well into the high 90s. I wouldn't necessarily say 99, but for a regular production cigar is doing very well. So we'll get a little further down and then give our summary at the end. Stay tuned. Matt and Ed here, smoking down our Edmundos from July 2014. So these cigars have about 20 months on them, and this cigar, my cigar, has performed very, very well. I've had, I'd say, 3 strong transitions. First one was the walnut, earth, some spice, white pepper. Then it moved to a milk chocolate, and now it's more coffee notes with earth and very light spice on the finish. Finish is fairly long, not super long. And I would say it's a medium full body stick with medium at most strength, and the draw is getting a little hot at the end here, but you know, that's being pretty critical. Edward is roach clipping his, and yours hasn't changed much?
not really.
No.
It's been pretty consistent all the way through. You know, like I say, it's a pleasant cigar, but I'm not getting the experience that you were getting.
Yeah, the aged tobacco has been throughout, which is typical to a Cuban cigar, and you know, slight little charcoal notes to it, but it's a beautiful cigar. Mine has performed extremely well. So if you were to rate your cigar, sir, what would you rate it?
Well, I can only go about a 93 on mine.
That's not a bad cigar, then.
I didn't say it was a bad cigar. It was a good, pleasant smoke. It's just not really banging like some others.
Okay.
For me.
I'm on the fence. I'm going to say 96, 97. This is a very good cigar. It was extremely powerful in the flavor profile, and very distinct flavors. You know, outside of the very first light, which was a little bit mixed, but maybe I'll say 96 because of the little hot draw here at the end, but that's being pretty picky. I've enjoyed this tremendously. I'm going to smoke this down till my fingers burn. You already did that.
Oh, I do that
Every time.
and whether it's, you know, but I'm just not picking up on any of the chocolate or cream. It's just basically the earth taste, the pepper, spice, comes and goes.
Yeah, I get the white pepper. I just got it there on the draw, but it's not on every draw. It's usually on the finish. But the draw is perfect. The burn has been pretty good. It has its moments where it goes off a little bit, but the ash is pretty decent. It holds well, but it does have some flaky edges to it. But a great cigar for me. A very good Habano cigar, and I'm gonna stick with 96 at this point. Very, very happy. This is the first one I've smoked out of that box. Box code is supposed to be very good, and hopefully the next time you partake in another one, it'll be even better. We can hope, right?
We can hope.
Okay.
Were we averaging these numbers, or?
No. I might put a caveat in there if something gets better. But I was excited to have this one. I thought that James Suckling was out of his mind with a 99. I'm thinking that he wasn't out of his mind. I wouldn't go 99 on this cigar, but I could see with a little bit more age, this could be 98 cigar. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on YouTube, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to check us out at cigaraudit.com. Any parting words, sir?
No.
Man of many words. We'll see you next time on Cigar Audit.